So let's give a brief history of what's been going on with Battlegrounds today so far. I think I've been queuing for 2 hours, honestly, about Silver Shard and Battle for Gilnet specifically, of course, because they're the best Battlegrounds in the game. Or, you know what, Blizzard, what would be better? Just bring back Blacklisting, man. That was pretty cool. I liked that. Then I could, like, prevent myself from getting Battlegrounds that I just atrociously hate, but well, I can just not hit anything right now. Let's get some flame damage going. I guess we just have to play in their nuts, I don't know. Clip that soundbite, boys, you'll need it. Okay, here we go. Damage. And you're fucked. You're fucked, Mistweaver. Until you cleanse all of it, and then you're just fine. I tried getting Pyro there. I missed it, though, pretty badly. Alright, back to trying to focus down one of their healers. We'll go on the Pally for a little bit. Can't interrupt that. Times like these, I just kind of wish I was a Fire Mage. I don't know, something that actually does damage. Affliction does damage, sure, but it sure as hell takes a long fucking time for the damage to actually add up. But we are top damage, that is all that matters. I don't think I used my one-shot correctly. I don't think I used my burst macro on 0, to be honest. Which is sad. You know, I thought it was going so well. Everything was going well. It still is going well, what am I saying? We're totally not losing the objective right now. We just have to... Okay, well, now we literally... Now it's just going horribly. We actually just can't cast any abilities. Okay. Things are back under control. It's all going well. I don't think I have... And it's like a really good essence, too. There's an essence that... It reduces the cooldown of your Dark Glare by, like, 1 second. I think it's 1 second. Every time you use your, Unstable Affliction. But right now, that's just not happening. Like, I don't think... Maybe it is going up in cooldown. I don't know. Lower in cooldown? Would it be going up in cooldown or lower in cooldown? That's the question. It's like a double negative or some crazy shit like that. Only a scholar would know that one. We all know I majored in getting ass in World of Warcraft, you know. But what else really matters in the world, guys? Let's be honest. Spend most of my time on Moonguard anyway. Maybe the ass major was a little bit of a waste of time. Oh, the Chaos Bolt damage. I used Unending there just because I thought that... I mean, I saw that Destruction Warlock pressing Chaos Bolt for me. But it just didn't happen at the end of the day. Interrupt that. We'll fear the other Fire Mage. Oh, that's an Arcane. That's a little awkward. So we run away with our team. We do have 2 Holies here, so I don't think anything's really going to die. I know the answer to all of our problems, guys. It's just more agonies on everyone. You know that tickling damage that eventually gets them down to like a, you know, 1/10 of their health down from original? That agony damage? Ah, it's the answer. I don't know. I'm fucking around. Honestly, I think Affliction's probably one of the worst specs in the game right now. I think it might be good in PvE. But I think I enjoy playing Demo more than Affliction now. Affliction was okay until everyone just got like absurd health pools and like... I think it's the health pools on top of just the stupid corruptions that are in the game now. Hold on, I'm actually bursting here. Revel in the moment, guys. Ah, feels good. That Dark Glare is actually hitting for something. That is so many unstable afflictions. But note that his health just does not fucking move. And what was I talking about? Oh yeah, Affliction's not that great anymore. You put up your dots. Even, like, you have to have Agony up on someone for their health. Not Agony. You have to have Unstable Affliction on someone for their health to move, like, at all. And then even once that's done, you still have to, like, Drain Life, like, if you really want Burst, you need the one essence that makes it so Drain Life actually hits for something. And then I guess you pop out your cooldowns, Soul Shards, whatever. The haste buff you got. I don't know, man. I don't know. It feels like every class has one of those abilities where it's like, like if I press this, I'll do decent damage. Like Templar's Verdict, Unstable Affliction in Legion, Arcane Blast, Greater Pyro, fucking Mortal Strike, Rampage. Every one class is like one ability that makes up about 20% of their damage. We just kind of don't have that as Affliction. I guess it's Unstable Affliction, or just Agony, but that's just because I'm applying it to literally everyone. Literally as many people that are around me, I'm just trying to apply Agony the entire time. Like, if I was pressing Drain Soul, I guess at the rate of which I'm applying Agony to everyone, it would probably be pretty high in my damage as well, but I'm just not doing that. What's the point I'm making here? I don't even know. Give us another ability. Dude, Shadow, honestly, if you brought back Fell Flame Blizzard, Fell Flame that increased the duration of Immolate, if you brought that back to just, like, extend the duration of Corruption and Agony, that'd be cool. That, and then the Shadow Flame ability that, like, you belched shadow damage or some shit like that. But it did, like, really good damage over time damage, because you had to go in melee to actually get it off. And it was really good against melee, too, because then it would give melees, like, it would give you something to press when you know there's going to be a melee next to you and know that it's just not completely negative. Now when a melee gets on you as a warlock, you're just like, man, hope you don't interrupt me. And I hope that the healer and no one else sees me. But even when no one is focusing you, I mean, am I having much of an impact right now, do you think? Let me know in the comments below. Me personally, maybe if I kept it up for a real long time. But that's what she said, by the way. But at the end of the day, that never happens, so. And no interrupts there. Hold on. Hold on, I need more agonies. It's the only answer. Trying. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. God damn, dude. Also, I think one thing that's could be improved with Affliction. Dude, Corruption is so bad. Corruption, I don't even think there's a point in, like, applying it, unless you literally have no other buttons to press. I think spamming Affliction on everyone, and spamming Unstable Affliction, is better DPS, at least in Battlegrounds. At least in Battlegrounds. I do think it is better damage than actually trying to just get Corruption on everyone. It's just so bad. It's like a button I'll press for it if I just need, like, instant cast damage, then yeah, I'll press it. But, man, let's look at hits for 2,000. I don't know, it's not horrible. This is just gonna be me ranting about Affliction, guys. I hope you know that. That damage, though, my god. I always get this a lot, too. Everyone's like, you're talking about how this spec's so shit. But, oh, whoops. But, your damage is super high. The only reason my damage is super high right now is because I'm just trying to apply as many dots to literally everyone as possible. If it was just single target, then I don't know. It would be a different story. But then there's classes like Affliction Warlock, where most of their damage is single target, but yet they top the damage meters. The only reason I'm so high is because I'm literally, like, that's what this class is supposed to do. That's what the spec's supposed to do, is just apply damage over time. I guess that's why it's so, like, upsetting to see the state that it's in. That even though I'm applying all these dots to everyone, like, if I have all this free time to apply dots to everyone, like, their health should go down a little bit. But it just really doesn't move. Interrupt that. We'll use some cooldowns here. Some cooldowns to heal the heart, I suppose. I guess we'll just go on you, Moonkin. There's no one else around. Who the fuck do we go on, though? Everyone just, like, ranges me as soon as I get dots on them. There we go. Mega Griff, my guy. Alright, 4 unstable afflictions on the guy. And I mean, his health is moving a little bit more downwards than, you know, usual with Affliction. But enough to do something. Ah, Mercy. Mercy, Destruction Warlock, fuck. Ah, my health. Ah. I don't know. All I gotta say is compare Affliction Warlock gameplay to Destruction Warlock gameplay, of which, of course, you can find on my channel. It's a lot different. Like, I kind of want every spec to be equal, even though that's never going to be a thing. It's just, like, it's just due to human error and just, like, balancing. I don't ever expect the classes to be equal again. But At least make the specs of, like, one class somewhat similar in performance. Please. I might die here. Ooh, asleep? Rough. I'm gonna nuke him with a mortal coil as I run into you. Don't cleanse that fear, bitch. Oh, no. We'll weakness you, just to save this guy a little bit. Please hit. Oh, thank God. Now I can interrupt his next one, too. Don't chaos bolt. There we... Oh, okay. Yep, we died. Goodbye, chat. Goodbye, world. I literally died to not the warlock damage, but his essence damage instead. How fitting. I guess I'll stun you. We're only doing this just because the healer's going this way, and I can put a portal here. Portal. More dots. Please cast so I can interrupt. Cast, please. No cast, okay. And we recap. Did we recap mines? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Oh, hey. Hey, Horde team. How's it going? Hey there, Pharaoh. My God. I should have stayed near my portal. If I've learned one thing today. Help. Help. We're dead, boys. I think so. Clutch me up here, holy priest. Come on. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Actually worked. The fear. Okay, now I line of sight. I was gonna end up fearing the arcane, but, you know, it turned into what you're seeing now. Alright, boys. Massive fucking dot damage here. Let's do it, dude. Let's do it. Hell yeah. Full dots. Will his health move? No, it's going up even. Yeah, it went... It went to full health. World of Warcraft is not a video game anymore. It's just a comedy. If anything. I've never had more laughs than I've had this patch where corruptions were introduced. Let me tell you something, boys. Let me tell you. My God. I feel like... I don't know. At the end of the day, when it comes to class balance, everyone just wants to see their abilities have some sort of impact on the game. Whether it's like the person's health completely dropping like Chaos Bolt, or, you know, slowly melting away like Shadow Priest before the nerfs or something like that. I guess that's where the problem with Affliction comes in, because you're doing all this, like, all this time, like, just putting agony in everyone, and there really is no end reward at the end of the day, other than, I guess, soul shards, which I guess are nice if they did something, but they don't. They're like a slightly better agony, which is instant cast, except with soul shards you have to hard cast it. I don't know, boys. I don't know. Well, am I the only one that hates Affliction this much, or am I rightfully... Am I right here? Do I have the right to be this upset about the performance of Affliction? Another reason I think that, like, it hits... It doesn't hit close to home, but, like... I don't think it upsets me, but it's just disappointing. Is that Affliction can be so fun. Like, Legion Affliction's way more fun than Destruction right now. Legion Affliction was probably one of the most fun specs I've played in my life. Not to say it was balanced or anything, because, you know, like, 3 unstable Afflictions, your health's just gone. Like, you have to purge it. Otherwise, you're dead. I don't know. Balancing WoW's a tricky situation, and I don't blame... Okay, I do blame the devs. I blame the devs for it. But I can't blame... I don't fucking know. I don't want to blame the devs, but I want to. Maybe that's just the natural gamer in me. I don't know. If I don't hit 20 million damage here, by the way. Affliction Warlock is just trash, dude. Doesn't do any damage. Of course, at the end of the day, none of this will matter. I'm betting maybe they'll just completely revamp Affliction in Shadowlands. But, you know, why it doesn't matter at all. Of course, it is just all pixels at the end of the day. But it's pixels that mean something, damn it. But anyway, yeah, Shadowlands... I mean, all those Shadowlands changes will hopefully... I don't want to say get rid of the problems, but hopefully fix some of the problems. I feel like if we... I don't know. You could really balance stuff just based off, like, adjusting numbers. Like, if you just made Unstable Affliction and Agony and Corruption hit a little bit harder, to the point where they're moving someone's health, then maybe I wouldn't be bitching for, oh man, 17 minutes, holy shit. I don't blame you if you're like, oh man, he's just bitching all the time, because I hate listening to bitching. I really do. But sometimes it's justified. It's also at the end of the expansion, so I'm like kind of reflecting on like what's been good about the expansion and what's not been good about the expansion. And what's not been good the entire expansion, except for I believe the first patch. Correct me if I'm wrong, Affliction Warlocks in the comments, but I think we've been trashed for most of the expansion, sadly. And it is a sad sight. The big disappointment, I guess, comes from, I guess, just not tuning the numbers. I don't know. Like, it's not a bad playstyle by any means. Like, if you tune the numbers correctly to Affliction, the build-up of Soul Shards, and Soul Shards actually doing decent pressure to someone would be quite rewarding. But the numbers just, they're not there. Of course, you might argue with this because of, you know, 22 million damage. Go Shocker, that's probably the fucking title of the video, but anyway. Thanks for watching, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, description, bell thing. Check out Twitch. Check out Twitter. Till next time, take it easy.